years of jacking off. Who the fuck to walk down 18 years of every time the deuces go off, everybody reaching in their pants and holding a knife and glancing at each other while they looking out the window? And Psych, you know what I'm talking about. And Duke Sims, you know what I'm talking about. Every time the goddamn storm went off in Pickensville, everybody put their hand on a knife and looked at the man next to him.
Fast, man. Hey, I walked around with 2 cheeked on me. I stabbed myself one time trying to stuff that motherfucker.
Gave me a couple $100 worth of was currency in the pen and a knife. That's the first thing he gave me.
CP.
And told me, homie, this a go through. I said, what the fuck is a go through? He said, these go through the metal detector. Gave me a proper, this shit ain't, man, nothing that you want to sign up for, man. And especially the generation now, if not sections and tribes, but certain areas. This ain't what you want to sign up for, man. Don't get tricked.
OG.
Half you dudes ain't even cut out for this shit,
like
man.
OG. It's like It's like Messi Moore, King Erna, you. I mean, it's like he'll call different people out for fades, but won't he call the OGs out for fades? Like he'll call certain niggas out on this channel, on this shit. I pull up and do all this shit, but why don't he call out the OGs?
Because
man, look, he gonna call out whoever the fuck you want to call out.
I'll pull up.
Yeah, homie.
He know me. I didn't had a ball down there in his neighborhood. And feel safe than a motherfucker. Not because I'm in his neighborhood, but because I'm securing my manhood.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But I done pulled up in his section a couple of times. He done did it moving, and I'm down there hanging with the fellas in his section.
Right.
Because I'm comfortable with myself. You dig what I'm saying? And it's the same thing when I be pulling up in certain sections, you know, with other cats. I'm comfortable with me, man. So this dude is not comfortable in his skin. He comfortable being a perpetrator. I'm telling you what God loves, man. If the dude was to catch a traffic ticket, man, and go to the county jail because it turned into a warrant, they going to put him in PC. They ain't going to let him walk the main line.
He ain't going to want to walk the main line.
Hell,
Exactly.
He's going to say no. And then a young Mexican definitely going to say, oh, yo, Wack 100, can I get your autograph? This is one of our guys. I'm in PC.
Man.
They going to give him a red.
Listen, bro.
Did you hear the audio recording from earlier today? I'm just curious. The conversation with Wack and Hassan. Did you hear the recording between Hassan Campbell? Okay, bro. Hey, yeah, I think you'll be a lot less. So let me just tell you real quick.
I ain't been on this shit, man.
Hey, look.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Let me tell you real quick, and I'm gonna land. I mean, everybody else can land. Okay. But check this out, man, because I know your platform you putting up is called Urban Realness. And so I'm really just putting a question out there for anybody who heard the audio. For an individual who is very familiar with paperwork and cases and how statements are made, because that's what a lot of conversations revolve around Wack, him bringing up paperwork on other individuals and different legal cases. For him to minus 6ix9ine, hanging with 6ix9ine, but for him to have a short relationship with Hassan Campbell and say the things that he said on that phone call, can you imagine what he said around 6ix9ine? Okay, and but check this out though. To again be familiar with paperwork and be familiar with people's history, because him and Hassan Campbell went back and forth. So he's aware that Hassan Campbell has this open case. You know, Hassan Campbell has an open case. So why would somebody who's familiar with the legal system, with paperwork, discuss supplying anything to anybody, to an individual who has an open case and who has displayed emotional instability online? So you know that this person is emotionally unstable for whatever reasons. So it's really like a question. But I think, Brady, if you just take a few minutes and you listen to that conversation, you wouldn't even feel like you got to even justify yourself, because somebody that was saying all that can't really. I don't know. I see the brother Rambo down there. He knows him better probably than anybody else, because he's been real cool on other platforms. I mean, where he's come up and he's talked real level-headed. I'm just curious as to how he views that.
But I respect Rambo.
You know, that's what I'm saying. He's been a real cool, level-headed brother. I'm just curious. You know, So it's like there was justification after hanging around 6ix9ine, but then now where you're discussing on a phone call I wouldn't even care. The people that grew up in similar environments wouldn't even have a face-to-face conversation if it was somebody that didn't have nothing to do with it. I wouldn't care if they was from your same neighborhood. The things that he discussed with a stranger from the other side of the country on a recording, whether he knew it was recorded or not, exactly. He has the history to know that you don't say that on a phone call or face-to-face. You don't know that man. And you know that he has an open case because you know everybody's paperwork, everybody's business. But I'm a land, man, because it's some wild stuff that I observed on that recorded call. But I'm a land, man. But I would really like to hear Rambo's opinion about it.
Well, if Rambo want to come up, he entitled to, come up. All I'm just saying is this, man. I'm going to say it again for the last time. This is not for the West Coast, what I'm doing. This is for them dudes that are from out our geographics and not necessarily the East Coast, from them small pockets that think this dude word is gospel. You slandered the wrong man. Don't get me fucked up. Well, I'm out to crip my entire life.
Bro, this is like,
and in the Bam Bam been knowing me since I was a wee puppy.
Come on, man.